Imagine the feeling of waking up every day with explosive energy, watching your body transform week after week. This is exactly what an effective fat-burning strategy can deliver. The battle between keto and intermittent fasting has divided the nutrition science community, with passionate supporters on both sides swearing they've discovered the holy grail of weight loss. It's no wonder confusion persists. One promises rapid results through metabolic manipulation, while the other offers an apparently more sustainable path through time-controlled eating. The truth is that both approaches have transformed thousands of lives, promoting not only fat loss but also complete body transformation. Have you ever imagined how incredible it would be to discover which method fits perfectly with your lifestyle? Well, the answer isn't as simple as many internet gurus make it seem. The mechanisms behind the ketogenic diet and the 16:8 method are fundamentally different, uniquely affecting your metabolism in ways you must understand to make the right choice. What few experts reveal is that there's a hybrid approach capable of dramatically enhancing your results, combining the powerful fat adaptation from keto with the cellular benefits of autophagy triggered by the fasting window. This revolutionary strategy has helped countless people break through frustrating plateaus and reach body composition levels previously thought impossible. And the best part? You're about to discover exactly how to implement it into your daily routine, even if you failed with every diet before. The journey to a healthy lifestyle begins with trustworthy information, which is exactly why this content separates fact from fiction when it comes to weight management. Over recent years, we've followed hundreds of inspiring stories from ordinary people who have completely transformed their bodies using both keto and intermittent fasting, proving you don't need to be a professional athlete to achieve extraordinary results. What makes these methods so fascinating is how they challenge decades of conventional nutritional advice, offering innovative approaches that work even for those who've tried everything. The science behind metabolic flexibility is rapidly evolving, revealing how our bodies can efficiently switch between different fuel sources when properly conditioned. The latest nutrition science studies confirm what low-carb enthusiasts have long suspected. Our ancestors didn't eat at regular 3-hour intervals, and our bodies evolved to thrive through alternating periods of food abundance and scarcity. This understanding has revolutionized the modern approach to fat burning, opening the door to methods such as time-restricted eating, which respects the body's natural biological rhythms. What's remarkable is that both the ketogenic diet and the various forms of fasting windows work with, rather than against, the natural biochemistry of your body. Unlike fad diets, promising miracles through extreme restrictions or expensive supplements, these methods are rooted in solid evolutionary principles and well-documented physiological mechanisms. And the best part? You don't need to be a scientist to understand how to implement them. We'll explore how these methods work in practice, demystifying complex concepts like ketones and insulin sensitivity in a way anyone can apply to their daily routine. The ketogenic diet represents a radical shift in how we think about nutrition, completely transforming the body's relationship with food. It's not simply about removing carbs from your plate, but about triggering a profound change in your metabolism, activating processes that have long remained dormant in our modern biology. When we drastically reduce carbohydrate intake to less than 50 grams per day, the equivalent of 1.5 bananas, the body enters an extraordinary state of metabolic adaptation, forcing the liver to convert fat into compounds called ketones, which become the primary cellular energy source. This metabolic revolution triggers a series of remarkable effects that go far beyond weight loss. It's as if every cell in your body receives an energy upgrade. Your brain, which typically relies on glucose, begins utilizing these ketones with remarkable efficiency, resulting in the famous mental clarity, often reported by low-carb practitioners. In fact, recent research from Harvard Medical School suggests that certain neurons perform up to 25% better when fueled by ketone bodies rather than glucose, explaining why many individuals experience enhanced focus and concentration after just a few weeks of fat adaptation. The transition to this privileged metabolic state, however, is rarely smooth, It's essentially a biochemical reboot that your body must learn to navigate. During the initial 7 to 14 days, the infamous keto flu may manifest as a set of uncomfortable symptoms, reflecting your body's initial resistance to this fuel shift. The key to overcoming this hurdle lies in strategic electrolyte supplementation. Add a pinch of sea salt to your water, consume avocados daily for potassium, and consider including 300 milligrams of magnesium at night. Simple adjustments that can transform a challenging experience into a smooth transition toward an optimized metabolism. While keto revolutionizes what we eat, intermittent fasting radically transforms when we eat, representing a completely different approach to metabolic optimization. This ancestral eating method does not restrict any specific food group, but rearranges meal timings into patterns that align with the body's natural circadian rhythms. The 16:8 method, a favorite among beginners and veterans alike, involves compressing all daily meals into an 8-hour window, usually between noon and 8 p.m., allowing an extended fasting window that triggers remarkable regenerative processes within the body. The true power of time-restricted eating becomes evident after approximately 12 hours without caloric intake, when insulin levels plummet, and the body initiates a cascade of extraordinary metabolic adaptations. At this point, the fascinating process of autophagy begins, literally a cellular self-eating, where cells recycle damaged components and clear out faulty proteins. Imagine a microscopic cleaning crew working diligently inside each cell of your body, while you simply don't eat. Studies from the University of Southern California indicate this process can reduce chronic inflammation, improve brain function, and potentially extend longevity, offering health benefits that go far beyond just weight loss. The beauty of intermittent fasting lies in its flexibility. From the moderate 16:8 to the challenging OMAD, 1 meal a day, there's a protocol suitable for every lifestyle and goal. Some practitioners report that breaking free from the tyranny of frequent meals brings not only metabolic flexibility, but also psychological freedom and extra time during the day. However, nutritional quality during the feeding window remains crucial. Incorporating nutrient-rich foods like colorful vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats amplifies the metabolic benefits. After all, fasting for 16 hours only to indulge in fast food and processed sweets would be like washing a premium car with dirty water, a waste of this powerful method's transformative potential. The science behind weight loss reveals fascinating contrasts between keto and intermittent fasting, each offering a unique set of benefits validated by rigorous research. In the case of the ketogenic diet, studies show rapid initial weight loss that often surprises beginners, that exciting drop of 2 to 4 kilograms in the first week that provides such powerful motivation. However, nutrition science experts clarify that this early phenomenon is primarily due to the release of water previously stored with muscle and liver glycogen. The true transformative power occurs in the subsequent weeks, once the body achieves complete fat adaptation, becoming exceptionally efficient at burning body fat for energy. The benefits of keto extend far beyond the scale, with solid evidence indicating significant improvements in mental clarity and focus. This happens because ketones provide an extraordinarily efficient fuel source for the brain, resulting in a cognitive sharpness many describe as revolutionary. In a study conducted by the University of California, participants in a ketogenic state showed better performance on memory and reaction time tests after just 3 weeks, compared to the control group. Additionally, the stabilization of blood sugar levels eliminates the dreaded energy crashes that previously led to intense cravings for refined carbohydrates, an invaluable advantage for anyone struggling with sugar dependence and processed snacks. On the other hand, time-restricted eating provides a completely different approach, with equally impressive benefits documented in respected medical journals. During the fasting window, there's a remarkable improvement in insulin sensitivity, enabling your cells to respond more effectively to insulin even after resuming normal eating. A landmark study published in the New England Journal of Medicine demonstrated that participants following a 16:8 method protocol for just 12 weeks significantly improved inflammatory markers and body composition, even without intentional calorie restriction. The process of autophagy, a natural cellular cleanup triggered by prolonged fasting, has been associated with profound effects on longevity and brain health, with Harvard researchers suggesting potential applications in the prevention of neurodegenerative diseases, such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Behind the enthusiasm for ketogenic diets and intermittent fasting lies a reality rarely discussed in nutrition science circles. Not everything is wonderful with these revolutionary approaches to weight management. The low-carb diet, for example, presents significant practical challenges in the real world, where socializing often revolves around carb-rich foods. Birthday parties become nutritional minefields. Business dinners turn into exercises in menu diplomacy, and even a simple coffee with friends can become a test of willpower. It's no coincidence that experts in eating behavior observe dropout rates from fat adaptation exceeding 80% within 6 months, not due to lack of results, but because of the difficulty in integrating such restrictions into the social fabric of modern life. Beyond the social complications, keto practitioners face potential physical side effects that rarely make it into the success stories shared on social media. The infamous keto breath, a fruity and metallic odor caused by the excretion of ketones through breath, can create embarrassing situations in both professional and intimate settings. Digestive issues are also common, especially in the first few weeks of adaptation, when the gastrointestinal system adjusts to the higher intake of fats and drastic reduction of soluble fiber. To navigate these successfully, many functional doctors recommend specific digestive enzymes like lipase, found in supplements such as Digest Gold or Pure Encapsulations Digestive Enzymes Ultra, during fat-rich meals, along with the strategic inclusion of low-carb vegetables like arugula, spinach, and zucchini to provide fiber and essential nutrients without compromising the ketogenic state. In contrast, time-restricted eating presents its own set of challenges, starting with the dreaded 10 a.m. hunger that can turn morning meetings into true tests of concentration for beginners in the fasting window. The physiological adaptation to fasting is real and challenging. The first 7 to 10 days are often accompanied by energy drops, difficulty concentrating, and even mood changes as the body learns to efficiently access its fat stores. This critical period coincides precisely with when many people give up, losing the metabolic flexibility benefits that would come with persistence. Additionally, certain medical conditions like reactive hypoglycemia, hormonal disorders, or a history of eating disorders may be incompatible with extended periods of fasting, making medical consultation essential before embarking on this journey, a preventive step that many enthusiasts overlook, potentially compromising their health in pursuit of rapid body transformation. The silent revolution in the world of weight management is no longer about choosing between keto or intermittent fasting, but about strategically combining both approaches to create a system that maximizes results and sustainability. This hybrid methodology, known in specialized circles as metabolic flexibility training, has gained traction among advanced practitioners who have discovered that smartly alternating between metabolic states could be the key to overcoming frustrating plateaus on the body transformation journey. Instead of remaining rigidly in one paradigm, this approach uses each method as a specific tool at strategic moments, creating a synergistic effect that amplifies the body's natural ability to burn fat efficiently. The hybrid protocol typically begins with an initial 14 to 21-day immersion in the ketogenic diet to establish a solid foundation of fat adaptation, allowing the body to become efficient at producing and utilizing ketones as the primary fuel source. Once this privileged metabolic state is achieved, time-restricted eating is naturally incorporated, usually in the form of the 16:8 method, which complements and intensifies the ketogenic state while adding the unique benefits of autophagy. The true innovation occurs in the next phase, the strategic introduction of moderate carbohydrate days, typically 100-150 g, coinciding with high-intensity training, creating metabolic windows where muscle glycogen is replenished without significantly compromising the baseline ketogenic adaptation. This planned cycle avoids the metabolic resistance that often develops in prolonged restrictive diets. The benefits of this approach go beyond simple fat loss, creating a remarkably responsive metabolism capable of efficiently switching between different fuel sources. Experienced practitioners report better workout recovery, sustained energy, and perhaps most importantly, a psychological release from the diet mindset, as different social contexts can be accommodated within the flexible framework. For example, a business lunch meeting can be planned on a higher carbohydrate intake day, followed by a stricter low-carb period and fasting window on the following days. This contextual adaptability transforms what would be mishaps in a traditional eating plan into just another facet of a dynamic metabolic system, eliminating the destructive cycle of guilt and abandonment that sabotages so many body transformation journeys. The decision between keto and intermittent fasting is rarely a matter of absolute superiority, but rather of strategic alignment with your individual biochemistry, lifestyle, and specific weight management goals. Each person has a unique genetic composition that significantly influences their metabolic response to different nutritional interventions. Some people naturally thrive with a low-carb approach, experiencing exceptional mental clarity, stable energy, and consistent fat loss while in nutritional ketosis. Others find that their body responds better to the cyclical rhythms of time-restricted eating, achieving greater metabolic flexibility without necessarily eliminating entire food groups from their diet. The individual biological patterns that determine this differential response are fascinating, from variations in insulin sensitivity to differences in gut microbiota composition and the expression of liver enzymes responsible for ketone production. Personalized medicine experts now recognize that specific genetic markers, such as variations in the PPAR-alpha and MTHFR genes, can partially predict who will respond optimally to ketogenic fat adaptation. Similarly, your natural chronotype, whether you're a morning person or a night owl, can influence your ability to comfortably adhere to different fasting window protocols. A person who is naturally hungry in the morning may find morning fasting extremely challenging, while someone who naturally skips breakfast may transition effortlessly into a 16:8 protocol. Beyond biology, practical lifestyle considerations often determine which approach will be sustainable in the long run. The ketogenic diet may be ideal for people who thrive on clear, structured eating rules, preferring to know exactly what they can and can't eat in any situation. This defined framework eliminates the ambiguity that often leads to impulsive choices and provides rapid initial results that fuel continued motivation. On the other hand, intermittent fasting often resonates with individuals who value simplicity and flexibility, enjoying the freedom to make broader food choices within a defined time structure. For professionals with intense social agendas involving business dinners or frequent family events, the ability to adjust the fasting window while maintaining nutritional quality during eating periods offers a sleek solution to the diet-life balance dilemma that sabotages so many healthy lifestyle journeys. The truth about sustainable body transformation is that there is no universally superior approach. The secret lies in finding the strategy that aligns with your unique biochemistry and lifestyle. Both the ketogenic diet and intermittent fasting offer scientifically validated mechanisms to optimize your metabolism and promote efficient fat burning. Successful practitioners view these approaches not as temporary solutions, but as fundamental changes that lay the foundation for lasting weight management and low levels of inflammation. And if you want to enhance your fat burning during any of these approaches, Java Burn could be your perfect ally. This coffee enhancer was formulated to optimize your metabolism during fat burning states, perfectly complementing your weight loss journey. With natural ingredients like chlorogenic acid and green tea extract, Java Burn helps stabilize blood sugar levels, essential for maintaining ideal insulin sensitivity. Just add a sachet to your morning coffee. It even works during your fasting window. And let the bioactive compounds work in synergy with your chosen protocol. The link for more information is in the pinned comment below. Regardless of the path you choose, Implement changes gradually. If you opt for low carb, start by eliminating only refined carbohydrates before progressing into full ketosis. If you prefer time-restricted eating, begin with a 12-hour fasting window before exploring more challenging intervals that maximize the benefits of autophagy. This progressive approach respects the time necessary to develop true metabolic flexibility. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share your experience in the comments.